Ms. Marvel Episode 4 is out, and it surely is packed with a lot of surprises. The episode is all about Kamala Khan finding answers to the ancient mysteries about her origin. Let's break down the episode for all the Easter eggs, secrets, Marvel references, and little details you might have missed. This episode is heavily based on issue 12 of Ms. Marvel, and it begins with Kamala visiting Karachi, the City of Lights. Sana and her extended family are directly taken from the Ms. Marvel comics. In Ms. Marvel issue number 12, Kamala also visits Sana for the first time in years. However, unlike in the show, Kamala's grandmother doesn't have a connection to her powers. At her grandmother's, Kamala comes across a room with several newspaper clippings detailing historical events in the country. The first one showcases several people at a train station which could have come from the partition. We also have the Birth of Pakistan clipping which discusses Lord Mountbatten. Mountbatten was the Viceroy of India, and he oversaw the partition. When Kamala walks through the market and stops talking to the guy taking Polaroid photos, you can see a QR code on his stand similar to earlier episodes in Moon Knight. The QR code takes you to another free Ms. Marvel comic book. At the train station in Karachi, Kamala sees an Ant-Man mural created by artist Saira Hussain as a tribute to Adrian Alphona. Adrian Alphona was the artist of the first ever Ms. Marvel comic book in 2013. When Kamala comes face-to-face with Kareem, aka the Red Dagger, for the first time, he asks if all of the red scarf tied around his face, just like we see in this episode. Dagger then says,
"Come with me if you want to live."
What?
Is a great nod to Terminator 2 as we can hear the exact same line there.
Come with me if you want to live.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help.
Kamala is taken to the Red Daggers. Inside she meets Waleed,
How did you know I...
My name is Waleed.
and they discuss the red scarf and its meaning. This red scarf is something Kamala adopts in the comics for her costume, and we know from the trailer that this will appear as part of her outfit in the show too. Waleed is played by Farhan Akhtar, a prominent Bollywood actor who is a nice addition to the show. He gives her this whole mystical tutorial on the backstory of the clandestine race and explains how the Noor dimension exists in relation to the MCU dimension. As mentioned in episode 3, Noor in Urdu is light. Then, is the light dimension that the clandestines come from the opposite of the dark dimension from Doctor Strange? Waleed also points out the inscription on the bangle, "What you seek is seeking you."
It says what you seek is seeking you.
It could hint that Aisha is also looking for Kamala, which is why the bangle pulled her into the past. After some training with the Red Daggers, Kamala is gifted a blue waistcoat which would, of course, later be adapted into her costume. Her signature colors in the comic book design are usually red, blue, and yellow, so that's also starting to take shape on the show. Then we shift gears to the Damage Control Supermax prison, which looks pretty much exactly like how it did in the She-Hulk trailer. The clandestines are being taken in, and they manage to escape and fight the damage control forces who fire sonic weapons at them. Najma stabs the bangle, which ends up transporting Kamala back in time to the partition. She sees the train head-on like how it was in the vision, making us think that she swapped places with Aisha. But it seems like Kamala will be the one to create the Trail of Stars to bring Nanny to the train, which in turn will allow Kamala to be born decades later. However, this would not create a branching universe because it's part of the closed-loop time travel theory. It is similar to what we see in movies like Interstellar, where future humans constructed a tesseract to create themselves in the future. With that, Ms. Marvel Episode 4 ends, giving us enough new details to spark curiosity. Hopefully, we'll have some answers in Episode 4. Till then, keep us subscribed.